I am genuinely not sure how this is going to go. I mean, given my thoughts about Red Dead Redemption, the original one, I was kind of like meh. I didn't dislike it, but I didn't think it was great. I feel like there was too much hype built up around it before I played it, especially from NOS. So I went into that game expecting it to blow me away. And because it didn't, it made it even worse. So I'm going into this game because of that, not expecting anything.
He's a scumbag! He's an absolute scumbag!
In fact, if anything, I'm expecting to not like it. So we'll see what happens. I'm going in with an open mind. But yeah, we'll see what happens. It also
triple scumbag!
The fact that I didn't play it, until 8 years after it was released, the original one. Whereas at least I'm playing this straight away. Or it might just not be my thing. I think if I don't like Red Dead Redemption 2 either, or at least I'm just not bothered about it, then I think we can safely say it's just not my thing. But I'm going into it with an open mind at least. Let's do it. Jed1A with the 34 months in a row. Good luck with the game. Thank you so much, Jed. And Hawk with the 38 months in a row with the triple scumbag. The tier 3 subscription with the 3 scum emotes. Thank you so much, Hawk. I appreciate it so much. Triple scumbag hype. For the start of Red Dead Redemption 2. We'll have a horse naming vote when he's actually able to name his horse. It's a little bit after the first chapter. Oh, can you actually name the horse in this one? Oh, that would be great. We'll be doing the horse naming from the first game. But proper. So if you don't like Red Dead Redemption 1 or Red Dead Redemption 2, you may not bother with Red Dead Redemption 3. We'll see. I'm going into it with an open mind, but I'm going into it with no expectations. By 1899, the age of outlaws and gunslingers was at an end. Okay. America was becoming a land of laws. Even the West had mostly been tamed. When was the Wild West? Like, what date range was the, all the old Wild West movies and stuff? A few gangs still roamed, but they were being hunted down and destroyed. Rockstar Games presents the prequel to Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption 2.
He's a scumbag! He's an absolute scumbag!
Second half of the 19th century, okay, so like 1850s to the end of the 1800s. Where there was the whole John Wayne times. And we're at the end of that time, it seems.
We'll have to stop someplace. Okay, Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Abigail and Dutch. Already two people we know. No? Yeah, it's interesting how we're starting in the snow. GTA 5 started in North Yankton in the snow too. Hazard with the 28 months in a row. I'm not too sure about how this new DLC looks. Hashtag also hashtag blame CoinHorse. Chapter 1, Colter. Okie dokie. Thank you, Hazard, for the 28 months in a row. I kind of like that it's got chapters. Like proper
Bring 'em in
chapters as
here.
well. Red Dead Redemption 1 kind of felt like it had different moments, but it didn't have distinct chapters or anything.
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you are gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground, in their stead, I'd do it, gladly. But we are gonna ride out, and we are gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. We need you
Oh.
strong.
We're into it. Okay.
Hey,
The taxi came in and brought me strawberries and chocolate.
ain't sure
Other-
what we're
other
gonna
berries.
find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon.
Snow looks pretty good. Gotta say, I mean the graphics in general already look pretty good. I feel like I'm gonna have an even more difficult time trying to figure out how to do everything. Where did that speed come from? Excuse me. I had enough trouble in Red Dead 1.
No more.
That was
We need
8
to
years
get
ago.
Those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about.
Will you do it? A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter. That's a start.
Talk to Dutch O2. Oh, interesting.
So, do you think it was a trap in Blackwater?
That many men? Oh, they knew we were coming. There was money on that boat, all right. Lots of it. I stashed what we took with all our money in town right before we fled. Wait, is that someone coming towards us?
Look at the snow. The way that the snow moves when you move through it. That's pretty impressive. I like how the black bars denote that it's in a cutscene as well.
Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davey
Oh, what a
doing?
I
scumbag!
didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davey was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always. Ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere, too. Hey, Arthur, let me take the rear. You move up.
Double tap and hold X. What? That didn't... Oh, for God's sake. I hate that. Double tap X and hold L and then it gone off the screen before I even get a chance to read it properly and know what I need to do.
Hey, control that horse.
God damn it. Quickest tool tips ever, you're not kidding? That's so frustrating. Because now me holding X... Okay, now I'm riding at the same pace as him, but I feel like I needed to do something else there. And I just... God damn it. Quickest tool tips around a second. Thank you guys for the bits and things as well and subscriptions. I'll read them in a second when I get a
Let's
chance.
keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Aw, thank
Stop
you.
and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this.
She brought me tea.
Okay,
She's the best.
let's head down there.
Did that horse just shake? Look at the snow. The tracks in the snow is remarkable. Health is displayed in the lower left corner. Gotcha. I don't know whether it's just that I'm getting older and I can't like get things as quick, but how the bar shows your remaining health. The level of the inner core influences how quickly your health refills. Okay.
Let me do the talking. We don't want to scare these folks.
Jesus, it's deep.
Someone's having fun in there.
Sounds like a
Two,
party.
Get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Micah, hide behind that wagon. Arthur, you take that old shed on the left and stay low, both of you. Arthur, get in position. Come on.
I'm going.
What are you doing? Get inside the shed.
Oh, inside. Okay, fine. Well, it's locked.
Arthur, take cover in that shed over there.
Wait. Ah!
Arthur,
Okay. It is coloured yellow. The shed is coloured yellow, to be fair. And it was yellow on the map, in text as well.
Excuse me. Hello. Oh, well, hello, friend.
God damn it.
What you want?
Failed immediately.
I'm very sorry to disturb you.
Hashtag not my shed.
My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way. Lost in the storm.
God damn it.
Ah, gentlemen.
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur,
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. Folks, there's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a
cans
body
of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
I think you should go.
Okay.
Now, friend, I ain't asking for much. Please. I am kind of desperate.
Hey, I don't believe it. Come here, partner. Come here. It's goddamn Dutch random. Over there. Four of them. He's in here.
There's another one shooting from the window.
Oh, what a scumbag!
You sons of bitches.
Damn it. Oh, I keep missing. There we go.
One of them's making a run for it. Arthur.
Where's he gone?
That's my boy, Arthur. Good shooting. Goddamn O'Driscoll boy's here. Why?
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Oh, Driscoll boys, huh? Well, they're all dead.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can.
Radar blips that cover large areas are meant to be searched.
Medicine, whiskey.
Hold square near items to pick them up while searching the house. Okay. Wait. Salted meat.
O'Driscoll's. I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too.
Yay, assorted biscuits!
Colm O'Driscoll's hat. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
I'm starving.
Your health core drains over time and is now empty. While empty, you experience negative effects. Oh, really? Eat a provision to restore some health core. Wow, okay. Let's have some beans. Different items will have different effects. Eating food will refill your health core. Better quality food will refill more core. Okay. Interesting.
Place is dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe.
Oh, what a scumbag!
Get back. I don't really want us to split up.
How's the, yeah, let me know how the sound is and stuff like that. I can always, you know, go into the settings and change things around. It feels like it's okay for me at the moment. Just, but you guys let me know.
Anything you think we can use, then meet me out here.
I'm gonna take all the food since now I know that I actually need to keep myself healthy.
Poor bastard was married too.
Sounds good, audio's alright. Could be a bit louder, but it's okay. Dr. Zoidberg with the 300 bits. You could say that that horse is a real testy rosser. I'll see myself out. There's the chest. Search the chest. Thank you, Dr. Zoidberg, for the 300 bits. Appreciate it. Mediocre streamer with the 200 bits as well. Enjoy it. It's a great game. Also, did someone say paint spray for horses? Thank you, Mediocre streamer, for the 200 bits. Derogen with the 14 months in a row. So, do these horses have advanced flags? Don't know about that one. Didn't feel like it. Mediocre streamer, thank you for the 45 bits as well. Spear H308 with the subscription, thank you very much. And Mediocre streamer gifted a subscription to that mediocre girlfriend with the 2 months in a row. Thank you guys for the subscriptions. I appreciate it. I'm searching for stuff, all right?
Just let me finish searching the place.
Medicine chest. This could be useful. I wonder if I've got a limit on what I can take or carry. If it's going to be so if it's going to be so accurate that I need to eat food, I feel like it's probably going to be accurate enough that I'm going to have to work out what I can and can't carry.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
Oh, what a scumbag! A fine addition to my collection. Donald Truck with the 17 months in a row. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Wait, I missed the tip in the top left there. Damn it. Uh-oh!
Bastard shot my cousin! Well, he started it. I'm gonna break your neck!
What's going on?
This guy just jumped me!
Oh, did he now?
Can you dodge, like in GTA? Oh, you can.
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know anything else. Please. Please, spare me.
Ah, you can make a choice.
You won't see me again, partner. I just do what I'm told, please.
I mean, I'm always going to choose that kind of option when it's given to me, to be fair. Where's my gun? Oh, I'll pick up my hat, of course.
Easy. You're okay. Easy. It's okay. Take it easy there. Whoa, now. Easy. Yeah, okay, boy.
Heart bonding achieved, eh? Continuing to bond with your horse increases its trust in you and improves its attributes. Okay. Lead the horse to the hitching post. Gotcha. Come on, horsey.
You let him go, huh? So all the little bastards scurrying off.
Yeah.
Oh, what a scumbag!
Far in this anyway.
That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Get that horse hitched. Don't want him bolting.
I feel like it's unfair that we've taken the horse from inside.
Get away from me!
What?
Micah, what the hell are you? Whoa, look what I found in the cellar. Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Micah. Look at her. Miss. Are you...
Oh, you fool! Micah!
Miss. Now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come
What
on.
an idiot!
Oh. You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Okay. Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Yes, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
Why did he just turn over the table like that? What was
What's
the
your
point?
name, miss? Miss.
I already don't like that guy.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler.
The disadvantage of building in
Mrs.
timber. Yes.
He was my husband.
That was who that was. Music's good so far. Rockstar Miller TV with the 5 months in a row. Wop wop indeed. Thank you so much for the 5 months. I appreciate it.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back!
How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
I believe the black
Ain't
bars
been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
are only on cutscenes,
Strong.
yes.
And he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John.
Oh, what a
He's got
scumbag!
himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're all... Yeah, we're pretty worried about him.
I know. If the situation were reversed, he'd look for me.
Thank you.
It is,
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
it is good how we're, you know, seeing little hints from the first game and same characters and things like that. Welshboy12 with a subscription. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. From what I've seen, obviously the game runs best on Xbox One X. I'm playing it on PS4 Pro, and it is only at 30 FPS.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Supposedly it looks a little bit worse texture-wise on the standard consoles.
Somebody left. Recently.
And doesn't hit 30 as much, but in general, I mean, it seems like it's beautiful on all platforms, regardless of what you got. So,
Here's some tracks leading to the river. Ha! Whoa! Let's cross. See, they continue up that way.
yeah, there's no option, like I'm playing it at 1080p, but there's no option to put it at like 1080p 60 FPS instead of
Let's just see where they lead.
like 4K upscaled or 4K native on Xbox One X with 30 FPS. Horse stamina is displayed in the lower left corner. Stamina drains when your horse gallops or jumps. Your horse will not gallop when its stamina is empty. Slowing down will allow your horse to regain stamina. And now I've missed what's being said. I hate the way Rockstar does tutorials and tries to teach you what the game's about. To change camera distance and perspective, press... Yeah, that's...
Dutch killed a girl in a bad way.
all platforms, 2 of them. Well, really there's 4. There's 4 platforms now, really. Let's be honest.
Tracks go left, down here.
PS4 and Xbox standard, and then the better versions.
Shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Oh, cinematic camera. Oh, what a scumbag! Hold X while viewing cinematic camera to automatically follow roads and other paths. Okay.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
To change cinematic camera, press R3. It's pretty crazy, just in the game like that. First person.
Careful, it's getting narrow here.
Sup, Javier, we know what happens to you. Oh, I like that transition out of first person. That's good.
Getting tired.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit.
Check the horse balls, they shrink in the snow. But why is that something that I want to check? Does it really make a tangible gameplay difference that horse balls change size?
Hey, look! Over there! You see that? John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater.
That's not a good sign.
Let's see if he can hear us.
But I mean, we know that.
Come on, up there.
We know that John's gonna be okay, at least.
from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I'd grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead?
Ah. You can only carry one sidearm at a time. You can swap carried weapons with weapons stored on your horse. Horse weapons. Use R to select sidearms. Okay, use L2 or R2 to select sawed-off shotgun. Okay, I quite like that. I like having stuff on your horse and then you can only carry a certain amount of things. It's not like GTA where you've got rocket launchers and miniguns just in your back pocket. Zabika, thank you for the 2 months in a row. How are you feeling?
He's a scumbag! He's an absolute scumbag!
How's the baby? Also, happy birthday, bruv. Thank you, Zabika, for the 2 months in a row.
You sure about this?
And Oleg with the 43 months. Will you be looking for
scumbag.
these also? It was pretty nice. I'll check that when I get a chance. Thank you, Oleg, for the 43 months. Long time. The outer bar depletes when you run, jump or climb. The level of the inner core influences how quickly your stamina refills. So stamina... Are we going to have to look after our health and stamina during this with food and whatnot?
Stay low under here.
L3. Finally we can crouch.
Okay, good now.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall.
Stamina core is empty. Well, that's good.
Come on. That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John!
Item effects is shown at the bottom of the satchel. Eat a provision with the stamina core icon to refill your stamina core. Slightly damages stamina claw. Okay. Health. Slightly restores stamina. Okay, let's have some kidney beans. Do health and stamina. It is definitely cold. Littering. Whoops. Sorry.
Let's keep moving then. Come on.
Hey Barris, thank you for the 19 months in a row. Happy birthday to me. What? Happy birthday, Barris. Thank you. And Leo with the $1. Thanks for making my evening a little better. I've had a horrible cold and can't even concentrate on playing with my ears shut and all that. So I'll watch you instead have fun. Thank you, Leo. I appreciate it, man.
That's John. We're coming.
Where you at, John?
He's down here.
Down here!
What happened to you?
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good, neither.
Everybody's favorite outlaw.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre.
So is this how he got wrecked? Oh, his face got
Can't go back the way
wrecked
we
up,
came.
messed up.
Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
I'm sure you did.
You alright?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out.
Uh-oh.
You see that on the ridge?
the horses. I'll keep John's friends off until you're clear.
Ah, that's what wrecked him.
Okay, here we go, John. We'll leave them to Arthur.
Where you at, wolves? Come on then.
We're getting you out of here.
Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Where's the other one gone? Oof.
Good work, Arthur.
Whoops. I had some issues.
Before any more of these bastards show up.
Joked it. Almost, anyway. Where the white wolves at?
Come on, then. Let's get back to the others.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet. Up there! More of them! Shit, there's more on the right!
Damn it!
More coming in on the left! Stay back! Get the hell out of here!
God damn it!
You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so.
Jesus,
You still with us, Marston?
just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always
Oh,
said,
what a scumbag!
I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. We should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
Good to be introduced to John so early.
Come on!
Hear that familiar voice again.
Off this horse.
Can we get some help here?
Yeah, don't all come rushing out at once.
Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
Got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. I suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization?
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
I was looking, it's interesting that they have
We have been running for weeks.
the map from Red Dead 1 in
Found
here as well.
shelter
And then it's
been
just
resting here in some old
much
abandoned
bigger beyond
mining
that.
town while we wait the thaw.
looking forward to going back to those
Hardly the
places,
spring I
seeing
had
what
been
they were
hoping
like
for.
20 years earlier. Events and interesting locations are noted in your journal as you explore. Hold that left to view it.
We get warm, and we wait. When the storm breaks, we move. But we're safe here. warm enough.
Okay, interesting.
I guess.
Go to B to speak with Bill. Go to P to speak to Mr.
Sound
Pearson.
doubtful.
Not doubtful, just worried.
What do you think, Arthur?
Well, I wasn't on that boat, so hard to say. But I trust your judgment, Dutch. Always have.
Thank you, son. We have been shot at before, Hosea. I don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
I hope not.
I wonder.
We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit, and we go back to Blackwater, and we get our money, or we get some more money, and we keep heading west.
But we're heading east.
For now. For now. We got this. We're safe. Stay strong, Hosea. What about you, Arthur? You doubting me too?
Never.
Good. Because you know me, son. I'm just getting started. Once we get some money, well, they better send some good men after us, because they ain't never gonna find us. But we need money.
Of course, Dutch.
Thank you, son. For your strength. It means a lot to me.
So, things went awry, I'm guessing. With whatever it was they were doing, and that's how they've ended up here. Denoy Dimer said that wrong. Of course I have, I know I have. But thank you for the 3 months in a row. Outlaws for life indeed. Enjoy your bronze, Snoopy. Alright. Let's go see B.
Up with you boys because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. That fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party. Probably. That funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now!
He's a dick.
Fools punching each other when Como Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Como Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah! Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. He said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards.
Oh, what a scumbag.
Find us and rob this score they're planning. Huh?
I just listened to the PS4 Pro. It's so loud right now. It's working overtime for this one. Baggins with a 14 months in a row. Red lorry, yellow lorry. I'm not gonna do it. Thank you for the 14 months in a row, man. I appreciate it. It's good seeing the Broughy pumpkins in the chat.
What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them. As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
It will be. Some things I can forgive, others I can't forget. What he did to Annabelle, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
Okay, so looks like O'Driscoll is our main antagonist at the moment.
Whoa. Hold up here.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
So I've got full health and full stamina cores, but not full on the ring. Okay.
There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
Oh, I didn't realize I could do something.
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy.
No.
Oh, he slapped him.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get him?
No. Colm can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. All right, let's go pay our old friends a visit. Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse.
Weapons not set in your loadout before dismounting will remain on your horse.
Sure thing.
Select long arm R2 carbine repeater. Okay, sidearm. I guess we'll go for the revolver.
Good. Come on, let's go. We'll circle around the far side and go down that way, same as Micah and Bill. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on.
It is beautiful. The sense of scale is impressive. Like, I know that the map is huge, but it feels bigger because you're on horseback and because you're going into these little detailed areas and these nooks and crannies, and just this little bit down here where there's all these buildings, and then you realise that there's an entire map outside of all this.
Maybe I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running...
Hush. Let's just get down there first. Follow me. Let's head for that building in front. Stay low. Come on, follow me. Okay, let's get in cover.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go. Make the call, Arthur.
Okay, fine. You make the move.
Feller didn't have much choice, was picking his teeth off the floor.
Every last one of these.
I missed someone I couldn't get yet. It's boys!
Push up!
You're dead now! Go down faster! What are you? Christ alive!
You're done this time, boys!
Yeah, that was close!
I like the sway on the guns when you're aiming. It's not like pinpoint accurate. Or at least it wasn't earlier. Damn it. Okay, the gunplay is better than the first one. It's so much better than GTA, Jesus. Like, immediately you can just tell. Oh. Interesting.
I think that's all of them. Search the bodies. Strip everything we can from them.
Do you recognize any of them, Dutch?
Of course not. Colm doesn't give a damn about his men. All he cares about is numbers. If you can shoot a gun and ride a horse and kill without thought, you're in. Think how long some of you have been with me. I imagine Colm doesn't even
The gunplay in Minecraft is better than GTA.
we need everything we can get off of these bastards.
Fair point.
Heads up, boys! We got more coming in from the forest.
Looks like we're not getting to loot everybody. I didn't do that too much, I suppose, in Red Dead 1 either. I kind of got bored with the whole looting aspect. While aiming, press R3 to activate. Then I aim at the driscolls to tag them and press R2 to fire all shots.
There's a lot of them. What do you think, Arthur? Do we hold ground here or go at
it? Sorry, I'm busy. I'm busy taking things from a chest to answer you.
All right. Pick them off as they come out of the tree.
Nice. Damn it! God damn it! Consumable items are also found in the weapon wheel. Use a tonic to restore Deadeye. Well, I don't need to now, right?
Back to the camp. We'll get what we need. Clear out.
L1. Throwables. I want to switch to the... Oh, okay. Wait, do I have to... Okay. Select the Deadeye tonic and release L1 to use it. Deadeye tonics. Okay.
We're waiting on you, Arthur.
Yeah. I was busy trying to follow instructions.
Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick. Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can. Let's go.
I have some crackers and some vegetables. I'm not looting all those bodies. I don't have the patience to do all that. Dynamite.
Here. This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Well, looks fine. Smells good.
Come on. Did we get everything?
Think so, boss. Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. A Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving.
It's quite the name. Leviticus Cornwall.
All right, let's get out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you. Not a man down.
Good work, fellers.
Not bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like. But we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas.
Outlaws for life.
We have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I believe, I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Combe, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind at Blackwater. That won't happen again.
Backwater. I recognise that name.
All right, dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground.
Whilst it does still feel quite slow, I'm certainly enjoying the first part of this game more than the first part of the original.
See that fella? Wasn't he at the camp?
With all the hunting and whatnot.
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. He could be useful.
Okay, you got it.
Chase down and lasso the O'Driscoll. Lasso, there we go. Hold L2 and ready the lasso and aim it at Okay, let's go.
Stay back!
Do I not have it? Where's the horse stamina?
Oh no, you don't.
Ah, shit! No!
Hog tight.
You're coming with me.
Please, please, you don't need to do this.
Yeah, let's loot. Oh, damn it, I got on the horse.
Shit! Man. Shit!
So while you're here,
Please don't!
Gun oil.
Come on, I'm nobody, mister.
what's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy, Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save
Oh,
your
that's my
breath.
horse stamina, I see.
No, please!
I got you. Horse stamina and horse health. Those are... Those are horseshoes.
I hardly know him.
It probably told me that at some point on a tutorial, but I completely missed it. It's too much to take in when you're trying to also listen to the cutscenes and watch the
Shut your
cutscenes.
mouth, you little shitter. I will shut it for you.
Maybe I'm getting old, but I like the slowness. Already liked it in Red Dead Redemption 1, never used the quick travel option there.
Please, no.
I guess it's just a styling thing,
Go,
what you
please.
kind of want from your games.
Trying to test me, is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay?
Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear?
Okay, okay.
That's 2 bones right there.
Like, I don't necessarily think there's any need to have to ride all the way back there like this. We could have just done a little cutscene maybe and showed you travelling back there, and then it goes straight into the cutscene as you get back here. But it's just what people like in the games. Do you want to be fully immersed in do you want that at full immersion?
Let's introduce
Or what?
you to the boys.
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
I kind of want to experience a story in a game more so than being immersed. Like,
Found a little shit,
have
did you?
maximum immersion in a game, I think.
I got 'em.
Very
If I
good.
had to choose between the two.
Welcome to your new home.
I'm learning
Hope
about
you're
myself
real happy
anyway.
here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh no, now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe.
Uncle!
We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed 'em as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister! I hate that fella!
Oh, whatever you say, son.
See you later,
done,
C.
Art.
Wilson.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Colm.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
Yeah, I know there's a cinematic camera, but then, you know, why do you have to watch the entire journey? Just get to the point. But it's a slow game. Who wants you to be immersed in it? Mission complete. Success. All right, Pearson.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
Interaction options. Greet.
We're
Okay.
okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy... I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson. We were stranded at sea for 50 days. And you unfortunately survived. When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in. Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest. I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
This is definitely a better volume for the
I.
voices.
Bill's a fool.
No, I turned that
Unless
up.
those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there. Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
I did. I turned up the dialogue balance to maximum, so it should be louder.
Here, you take this. I can't
I've
use it,
noticed a
you'll have
difference.
to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn.
How would you rate it so far? Well, I've played it for what, like an hour now? Hour and a half coming up to. And this first hour has been significantly more enjoyable than the first hour of Red Dead 1.
How you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
But I'm
It'll
still
be fine
reserving
in a day or
judgment.
two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can.
Horse bonding increased.
really got
Health
the
increased to
hang of
level 4.
You'll be fine.
So,
You've unlocked rearing with this horse. Hold R1 and tap
something to kill,
square
ain't
when
no
stationary to
Driscoll.
perform this move.
There's meat up here for sure.
Okay.
Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed.
Careful going around the back of horses that you don't know. They kick, as I
We'll
found
head
out
up
last
this way.
night already.
Find some higher ground.
been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
We all want to know what happened on that boat, I guess. It's slow. It's just as slow, if not slower, than the first Red Dead. You need to enjoy this setting and enjoy being totally immersed in a game to get the most out of this. I don't think I'm that kind of person, but at least the stuff that you are doing during this slowness is more entertaining than the farmyard work that we did at the start of the first game.
The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
Hunting hype?
Hey, stop here a second. I see something. Easy. There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around.
Alright. And then... Oh, I can put something on the back as well. Alright.
Keep down. Move quietly and slowly.
Alright, crouch, less noise. And we're gonna follow this track, I'm guessing.
You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Does it go around here? Press L3 and R3 to activate Eagle Eye. Ah. Wait. Okay.
Try to stay low. It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Yes, I'm missing a lot of stuff in the top left. I have no idea.
Shh. Down there. You see him?
Oh, there.
You ready with that bow? Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. Get good tension on the string before.
Oh, what a scumbag!
Don't overdo it. Take the shot. Good shot. Now let's try for another.
Success. Attract an animal's attention by selecting call when aiming at it. This will give you a chance at a first of everything. Alright, so we're going to continue. It said something about wind direction as well, but I don't see where that is on the... Do I need to do anything with this? Oh, I can get my arrow back. Sweet. That was a pretty decent shot, I guess. Thanks for the GGs. It was probably relatively straightforward if you just, you know, aim it.
got it.
Well done. I think that's all we can
Nah.
carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Stamina, hold something for details. I'm missing so much stuff. Yeah, okay, there was like 1 GG. I feel like my second shot was even better. Whistle for your horse. Oh, that's a good idea. Come on, horse. Yeah, just take your time. Yes, I'm going to put it on my horse. Give me chance.
Not bad, boy. Okay, boy. Yeah. Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then, let's head back. Easy. Yeah.
Animal carcasses can be dropped
work,
off
Arthur.
to Pearson
Should be enough
at
meat here
that
to keep us
icon
all
to
fed for a
contribute
few
to gang
days.
supplies.
You
Okay.
found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We'll still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
Your horse will come to you in real time if it can even hear you whistle.
Notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
1 more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl. She has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over
that a
scores of
bear?
them for years.
Watch out. Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck. He must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird playing it first person.
Cut up here, off the trail.
Hold L3 to calm it.
Yeah, that's it, boy.
Okay. Oops.
We ain't
Oops.
ever talked that
Whoops.
much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fella with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
He seems like a decent guy.
We need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
I like how you guys keep going on about checking the horse balls. But
how's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
If there hadn't been
Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk,
any information put out about the fact that the horse balls shrink and expand and they're actually modelled properly, I bet no one would notice. The only reason anybody notices is because they're looking for it, because they told you that that's what they've done. There's no gameplay value to doing that. I maintain anyway. Don't make the stream go balls up.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys. All right, boy. What the hell? Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Oh, and thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Did that horse just poop? Of course. Of course. God damn
What a
it.
surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot. Get
Imagine.
See you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder. Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Well, you did relieve some pressure off his
What
ass.
is that? Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane.
Horse poop and horse balls. What a time to be alive indeed.
You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together. Do I get to skin you? You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one you dumped on the floor there.
Scripted poop. My horse pooped at the exact same time. Maybe it's just how they've programmed it. Scripted horse poop. That's where we're at now.
Meat in the pot.
Mr. Brezzo King, thank you for the 14 months. I can't remember if I read it out 10 minutes ago, but...
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course. Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive. Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me. Sure. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years. Yeah. Well, we're on the run now.
Oh, what a
Everyone's gotta do their
scumbag.
bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Most detailed poop in video game history. John Forsyth, a few days later. John Forsyth with the 20 months in a row. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it.
It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
It was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now.
Is that Jack?
What's left of me? What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
Now I remember Leviticus Cornwall, who he was. When it came up with the name for the start of the mission, I was like...
Everyone ready?
I remember that name being said earlier, but I can't remember in what reference, but yeah, he owns the train that we're about to rob. I like the sort of journal that Arthur Morgan is keeping, and you're kind of getting an insight, and it's introducing you into different parts of the game.
All of you, according to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan.
Great.
Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep.
Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
Let's ride! Let's do it! Let's go rob a train. Little Jack. Jack is a little one.
Out of the snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at 'em, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
Wow, look at that.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it.
Yeah, shut up, Micah.
You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them. Now everyone, shut up and get your mind on the job at hand. Come on. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge.
The detail in this world is incredible.
Is Bill there?
Yeah.
You want to head down, see how he's getting on?
Okay.
Eso.
Whoa.
Let's go check on Bill. I like the little bits of snow that were left behind there as I went into the dirt with Horsey. Horsey with no name.
How you getting on?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
This can only go well, right? This whole thing. It's not going to go wrong at all, surely.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Okay, boy.
About time. I have to say, I'm rather looking forward to this.
Just be ready to move quick, and remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes. What's going on?
He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
I think so.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now.
Select claws with R and press L2 or I2 to cycle to a mask. Okay.
That includes you, or...
Wait, did I not do it? Okay, there we go. There's so much like hold onto this and then hold down with that and then click that and then release that. It's very convoluted.
It's time.
Putting on the mask, it's like GTA heists. Make sure to put on a mask.
All of you.
Oh, you can't get in. You can't get in the Fleece of Bank building until you do.
Here we go.
Oh, you scum!
No, what? God! Oh, you have got to be kidding me! Where did you find that moron? You said it was fine.
It's my fault. Come on! You're pathetic. You know that?
Jump on the train, of course. Of course, we're jumping on the train. Stupid Bill. Uh-oh. Damn it.
Pull me up! Oh, shit!
I've got you. Now stop yelling.
Oh, shit!
Looks like it's just us.
Okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him.
You and me, big man.
Come on, we need to stop this train.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him?
Why have I just picked him up? I didn't want to pick him up.
Who's going?
See, the looting. This is why I didn't loot so much in
Okay.
first game. It
I'll
just
deal with him.
yeah, okay, you just deal with him, fine.
Hey!
Gone. Can I use? Oh no! I didn't bring the bow and arrow with me. Damn it!
Come on, let's get to the front.
Wait, where's my? Oh, now you pick it up. Okay.
We moving up? Who's got a shot on them? Should we move up? Shit, we got company.
Yeah, I think it's time to move up, mate.
Stop this train.
I'm shot now.
This is the end. We best get up there.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good. What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
What is wrong with you boys? Kill him! Let's keep moving.
Whoops.
Kill that bastard!
How you doing there?
I'm okay. We have to stop this train.
Yeah.
If we don't stop this train soon, the other boys will never catch us.
I know. Just stay calm.
Shoot him, damn it!
He's a scumbag! He's an absolute scumbag!
Success! RDT with the 29 months in a row. All you had to do was stop the damn train, Morgan.
Look out! Got more coming off the train.
Oh, for God's sake. Just wasted all of that.
There better be some money at the end of this.
All these bastards.
Thank you, RDT, for the 29 months. Appreciate it, man. Speaking with you tomorrow.
You still okay?
I think so.
Good.
Damn, he's got an arm. Who is this
Doing
guy?
good, kid. Where the hell are the others?
I don't know. Damn it. I thought that was all of them.
We're gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know we are. Hey, there's the other boy. Ah, I'm hit. Good job, officer.
sons of bitches!
Good shooting, kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Arthur, get over here.
When I did this part, I got grabbed by the
Let's get
conductor.
the money and go.
We got some fellas.
Oh, that's
holed
pretty
up in
cool.
This last car.
Ah, shit.
Seemed like
What are you boys
MB
planning
Hammer,
on
Percy,
doing
and
now?
RDT all got taken by the
Listen to me.
conductor as well.
We don't want to kill any of you.
Whereas me just sitting back and letting the AI do the
give
work.
you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay, you asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little.
Oh. Rapid fire from the hip, eh?
That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough.
Here we go.
Now light the fuse.
Good
Unless
animation.
you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you.
My, oh
We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid.
This
Pour
looks
me some
pretty
brandy,
nice.
Will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
We are yet to receive payment
I'll give
of
you
2,000 for the initial phase of exploration on the Wapiti Indian Reservation on Barino,
see
as
if we
agreed in the
can get
contract
this
between
open.
Cornwall, Kerosene, and Tara.
Come on.
Letter to Leviticus Cornwall from Leland Oil Development Company.
Get in there.
Okay. Right, what can we loot?
That's how it's done. Shit. Just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here. Make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Okay.
Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah.
Ooh, fine brandy.
Got anything?
Not really.
I'll take some fine
Sugar
brandy.
Imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar. Some fancy new boaties ordered from Europe.
Platinum pocket watch.
I am not
Ooh.
robbing another boat as long as I live.
What happened on that board?
Have you checked all the drawers and cabinets?
How's it looking in there?
Any luck, Arthur?
Nothing much yet.
Well, let's keep looking.
It's goddamn O'Driscolls.
$25. Sweet.
These just seem to be contracts. Arthur, have you looked down the end there?
No, this looks like something.
Keep looking. There must be something.
Come on. Let's hurry this along, boys.
Success.
I think I got him.
Nice.
Well, thank God. Come on.
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think? I don't know. It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Deal with the guards. Okay, let's see.
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three of you. So behave. Come on! Move!
We won't tell a soul, I swear!
Go on!
On the train they go. I feel like I was reading something that you were able to, like, just any random train that you see in the open world, you're just able to stop and rob like this. It's pretty insane. Immersion 100%.
Oh, for Lord's sake, put that book away and go help. Oh, Mary Beth.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Pretty cool. So far the music has been very good, and the visuals obviously are very impressive. So we're on our way out east, did it say? Out of the snow.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
This is very beautiful. The visuals are something else.
Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
Ah, shit!
Ah, god damn it!
Let's take a look.
You all right back
back there? Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it.
Rip.
All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Adler.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Well, say less. Hit the wheel up. Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
Uh-oh.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
Sup, Doodle? GG on your GT
now.
Sport successes.
Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland.
You can switch between different radar sizes and the compass by holding down. Compass expanded. Ah, you can turn it off as well. Interesting.
Raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country. They lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13.
To avoid becoming too hot, make sure you wear clothes appropriate for your environment. Wow. This is very detailed.
A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait. I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story.
It's going to be interesting to see whether these little details and this immersion
in search of fortune and repose
becomes like annoying during the game. No. Having to change your clothes and eat and all that kind of stuff.
Eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscolls?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, but what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but We kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong.
What percentage of the 60-hour single player do you think is cutscenes?
What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng.
That's something
Good
that
for the health.
I was talking about earlier with, like, what gameplay value does it add to have to then ride a 5-minute ride back to the camp after a mission, say? Like, is it just 60-hour single player, but 30 hours of it is actual stuff, and the rest of it is surplus to requirements, just for the sake of immersion? But hey, we'll know when we've played it more.
Yeah.
Get out of the way!
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
I totally went the wrong way. Oh, what a scumbag!
Okay, let's go.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this will work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway. Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
Home sweet home? Here we are.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck. East of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, you know, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food.
Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Sleep, shave, or change clothes at your tent. Okay. And we've got to donate money to the camp. Chapter 2, Horseshoe Overlook. There we go. Chapter 1 done. Moving swiftly on.